Okay, so today we're going to be going through the 10 steps to self-hypnosis. And quite frankly, just so you know, all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. You are always a willing participant. Wherever you find yourself, whatever it is that you are doing, you have your own mind and your ability to either accept information and act upon it or not. This is your mind, your life, and your body. So find a comfortable place where you can uncross your arms and your legs and just allow your eyes to close for a moment. And wherever you are sitting or resting, notice the parts of your body that are resting and being supported by the chair, the cushion, the floor. Now, step 1 in this 10 steps to self-hypnosis is to get into a comfortable position. You will soon discover that relaxation is a key element to the hypnotic state. Place yourself in a comfortable chair or lying down. Any location is perfect for this. For this procedure will be effective, you are going to want to remain completely aware. That's right. Not going to drift off into some other place where something is going to happen to you. This is your mind, your life, and your body. Placing your hands comfortably by your side or in your lap. And from this moment on, concentrate on your breathing. Begin to connect the breath as you breathe in and out. Now, in time, this will become natural for you. A conscious effort will no longer be necessary. Breathe in a full breath. And at the end, release a full breath. And repeat the process. This alone is capable of putting you into an altered state of consciousness. Step 2. As you close your eyes and you repeat 3 times to yourself the amount of time that you wish to remain in this relaxed and hypnotic state, you will find that in the state of self-hypnosis, there is no time. Or more precisely, while in a state of hypnosis, of this deep state, you are unaware of time. For time, of course, only exists in our awareness. So just going a little bit beyond that. There is, of course, a scientific explanation for this phenomenon. Without getting too complicated at this point, let me explain. We all operate within 4 basic brainwave patterns. They are known as beta, which is wide awake; alpha, which is a relaxed state that has also been found through research to be a powerful learning state; theta, also a very relaxed state and a place for super learning; and of course, delta, associated with deep sleep. Hypnosis and a state of super learning occur within the brain wave states of alpha and theta. Now, while a subject is in these states, there appears to be a sense of time distortion. 1 minute could feel like an hour. And within these states and what occurs there, time does not seem to exist or have any impact on the subject. And access to a greater reality is then granted. In actuality, that reality is your full imagination, which is the true tool of hypnosis for any change technology. Also, the state may feel so good to you that without giving yourself the suggestion to return within a particular time frame, you would find yourself staying in the self-hypnotic state for hours at a time. Now, although this would not bring about any problem, it is not necessary. Hypnosis is known for fast and effective change, and there really isn't any reason to stay in hypnosis for more than 20 to 30 minutes at a time. Step 3. Imagine a blackboard and place the number 25 on it. Envision yourself erasing that number and it being replaced by the number 24. Each number, as you're going down deeper and deeper, is going to guide you deeper than the number of a 4. Now continue this process until you reach 0. This process gives your conscious mind something to do while your unconscious mind relaxes your body. You are doing perfectly. Step 4. Become aware of your body and scan it for the level of relaxation achieved. Imagine that you are filling your body up with a solution that will protect and keep you from harm. The purpose of this is to narrow your attention down to the different parts of your body and give you the feeling of being in a safe place. This is, after all, your mind, your life, and your body. Nobody knows what it's like in here but you. And you can begin to create it any way that you like. It is from this safe place that your unconscious mind will successfully help you through the changes. You know the right ones for you. Nobody really needs to tell you that. It is beginning to come from the inside. Step 5. Imagine that you are creating your ideal place of relaxation. Create a place where you can be comfortable and at peace. This ideal place of relaxation could be anywhere or at any time. Whether on a sandy beach with the ocean waves lapping at your feet, or atop a mountain with a clean, brisk breeze ruffling your hair and cooling your cheeks, it is your creation. There are no limits here. Each time that you go to your ideal place, you can make enhancements. Investing in it will be enjoyable every time. Step 6, go now to that personal place of relaxation and imagine yourself drifting off into a dream. And in the dream, all that you want, all that you need, all that you desire has come true. Remember, in dreams, all things are possible and there are no limitations to consciousness. Now, this step is important in the process of self-imagery because dreams are a surefire way to make contact with the unconscious mind, which is the part of you that will create successful changes in your future. Step 7. Step into your dream. Begin to see what you would be seeing, hearing, what you would be hearing and feeling, what you would be feeling and experiencing, and act as if everything is actually happening all around you. Step into it. And every night during your dreams, of course, we are given suggestions by the unconscious mind, yet we are often neglect to listen to our nighttime counsel, discounting the information as just a dream. But remember that your mind is a servo mechanism, a goal-striving, success-oriented biochemical machine that doesn't know how to fail. However, problems arise if we have fed in failure information. The biocomputer cannot help but feed the same failure information back. It's old, outdated material by now. And when this happens, it is time to make a change. And that is what imagery is all about. Perhaps a lot of these messages were put there unintentionally, but this is your time, your place, and your space to tend to the garden of your mind, to pull the weeds that are no longer viable. We no longer need, want, or desire, to be intentional with every thought. Everything is working out perfectly. Everyone is working perfectly. People are not wrong or broken, they have just been misinformed. They tend to believe that if they continue to think and act in the same way, that somehow, some way, a different outcome is just around the corner. But as the saying goes, if you continue to think what you have always thought, you will continue to get what you have always got. So be brave and live your intentional dreams. Step 8. Move yourself now into the future, to the date and time when you are convinced that you have and deserve your wants, needs, and desires. Now you are creating a vacuum in your mind where it can place your wishes into sequence. Now the relevance of this step is twofold. First, hypnosis and/or imagery is a conviction phenomenon in more ways than one. You must be convinced that you can and will have your wants, needs, and desires fulfilled. Secondly, in order for hypnosis to work, you must place into sequence the successful steps that your biocomputer will need to follow. Step 9. Starting from that future date, and this is how you make that happen. Starting from that future date and moving backwards in time, make a review in your mind of all that you will need to do and all that you will need to experience to bring about the fulfillment of your desires. The purpose of this step is to give your biocomputer an alternative view of the future by storing it as if the success has already occurred. How powerful a shift in perspective truly can be. Step 10 now. Count yourself back to full awakened consciousness and give yourself the following suggestion. I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, I will be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health. 1, 2, 3. All changes and modifications are being made from my superconscious to my conscious mind. 4 and 5. Wide awake, taking 3 full breaths, realizing that each breath, that all that you have to experience is now truth for you. And this is so.